How are you doing, Ralph?
Good, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well. I'm happy to be here at your parish, which is Sainte Marguerite Bourgeois
Yes.
in Verdun. This is where you live? In this
Yes, I live in Nuns Island and I go to church every Saturday with my dad at 5 p.m.
Okay, good. So, Ralph, we're meeting today because you came, you participated at the World Youth Day events in Portugal this year.
Yes.
Was it the first time that you attended?
Yes, it was my first pilgrimage. Father Emmanuel Zettino, he came to me after Mass when I was with my dad, and he came out of nowhere and he asked me, "Are you willing to go to the GMG?" And at first, I didn't know much about it, and I did some research a bit on it. And once I did my research, I felt so blessed and lucky that he gave me this opportunity without even having the need to ask him. And
That's also you were invited by somebody
exactly.
to go and okay. So I'm assuming you had some time to prepare before leaving, so to learning about what was it and all that. So what were you expecting before you left from here?
Well, I was of course expecting to see our young community of Christians and also to share the faith with everyone else and to find good energy that is going through every connection that I make with these people and by everyone sharing their faith. And I was also expecting these huge crowds and during every day of the jornadas and
Okay, that's what you were expecting leaving. So when you arrived Portugal, you visited different places and saw different people. What was more impactful for you? What was more impressive to see or to live for you?
During my jornadas, I think ever since the start of the opening Mass, where everyone reunited with each other, it was incredible to see all these young people lifting their flags up in the sky, showing their nationalities as much as their religion. And also it was incredible to see this happening all through the days of the jornadas until the end. And it was also incredible during the vigil, where where it was a great experience to pray until the night. This was one of the biggest challenges for me during the jornadas, during the vigil, because before coming to the jornadas, I had a goal of to have a closer relationship to God with the prayer. Mm-hmm. And I think the vigil showed me how the prayer is strong and how much if I ask God this guidance, resilience, and strength during the vigil, which He did show me those aspects that He had whenever I ask for those aspects that come into my life during the vigil. These aspects are also happening through all of our lives during hard times, and the vigil was one of the most remarkable things that happened since God helped me fight these temptations of giving up during the vigil.
Wow, that's wonderful. That by itself is a transforming experience. Mm-hmm. It was your first time coming there. You got to see the Pope in the different ways that he expressed homilies, messages, reflections to young people. Is there any one or two or three moments with the Pope that were stronger for you, and why?
Yes, well, I know I don't understand while he speaks Spanish during every time he's speaking during Mass, but I remember how he said how it's for like when he said todo, like how the religion is open to everyone. Yes. And that was really special. Yeah,
I think that word was caught by many people, even though they wouldn't understand Spanish in general.
Exactly.
Yes, that was full of love and full of energy as well. What else happened? So you lived those days there, and then you came back home, and now it's been a couple of months. What has changed for you between before and after?
I think what has changed the most is ever since we left the sanctuary of Fatima, when I did a mortification, and I never expected to do so in the sanctuary of Fatima. It was really a relieving moment, and it helped me to be closer to God and to talk to God during my mortification. And I think this aspect of the mortification helped me to get closer to God and get this closer relationship to God and to talk to Him more. As I did when I was younger, I went to catechesis here, and I prayed every night before going to sleep, and that's when I first talked to God. And I feel that after this mortification, the sacrifice of prayer, I feel like I have a closer relationship to God, and I can talk to Him even more.
Yes. So the power of prayer, silence prayer. Yes. So Ralph, for people that are listening, young people that may be listening to you now that have not been in the World with Day journeys before, what would you tell them?
Well, I would tell them that it's a one-in-a-lifetime experience where you open up your faith and you gain some better spiritual connection with God, and also you gain a connection with everyone that have the same faith. And I feel that even if people are not as religious and want to discover more about this religion, they're always open to come, because they will always remember these moments during jornadas or the next ones.
Yes, for sure. Thank you very much for your testimonial.
Thank you.